Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thank you all so much for being with me here today. I appreciate each and every one of you so very much today. Super excited to talk with you about a latest release, a live album release from one of the groups that I've been following for just a short few years. They're three young girls from Monterrey, Mexico. You probably heard me talk about them a little tiny bit on my channel, not very much. They're called The Warning. They're three sisters. They are an incredible talented three sisters that just unbelievable rock and roll music. And when I got an email indicating that they were going to be releasing a live recording album from a concert that they did, I believe it was back in February of this year in Mexico City. It's called The Warning, live from Auditorio Nacional from Mexico City. And I believe it was back in February that this concert took place over 2 or 3 different nights. I've seen The Warning live, but it's been a couple, 3, maybe even close to 4 years now. And I haven't seen them since. And I tell you what, I just absolutely love their style of music. It's rock and roll. It's good rock and roll. You know, I'm an older guy, and you're thinking, what the world is an old guy listening to a young group like that? I tell you what, these girls know how to rock. They flat out know how to rock and roll. And to me, this is just fantastic music. Their songs are catchy. They sound great, and they are hard driven. Danny on guitar is absolutely phenomenal. Pollyanna on the drums is incredible. And Alejandra, they call her Al, on the bass they're incredible. They're incredibly talented, but I tell you what, they're incredibly amazing musicians. And that's really where I think it really comes from. But they love to rock and roll, and their music is fantastic. So today I'm going to go ahead and share with you a quick unboxing, if you will, opening of this album. And then I'll kind of give you an idea of what I think of the sound quality. I've got 3 or 4 of their albums prior to this one. And, you know, the recordings have been okay. They've not been what you would call audiophile, like what we talk about on my channel a lot. But they sound really good. They're good rock. You can also stream these guys from just about anywhere. I found them on Qobuz. Obviously, they're on Spotify, Apple Music, and others. But you can stream them just about anywhere. And really, their quality of their sound is good. Their music is flat out incredible. I stress, if you see them coming anywhere near you, it's worth going to see. They just put on a heck of a show. And like I say, the music is great. So I'm going to go ahead today and go ahead and open this up and take a look at it and see what this double album, 33 RPM live album from The Warning, live from Auditorio Nacional in Mexico City, that was recorded in February, and just see what we get in the box. And then of course we'll talk about the sound quality of it. As usual, if you like what you see, please go ahead and subscribe. That's great. But please leave comments in the comment section below. I'd love to know what you thought about these guys. If you're not familiar with them, go listen to them and then let me know what you think. I just think they're a killer rock and roll band. And I tell you what, when they come around here close to me, and I'll travel, Vegas, LA, wherever, Denver, Phoenix, I'll go see them. They are that good. To me, they are that good of a band. But please leave comments in the comment section below. I appreciate that so very much. Anyway, let's go ahead and take a look and see what we get in the box. Okay, so the version that I bought when I got the email indicating that it was being released and you could pre-order it, I bought the signed double LP album. And so we'll take a look and see, make sure that's what I got. I'm sure it is. Because it did say that I got it. And so let's go ahead and open this album up. And we'll just go ahead and take the plastic right off. Take a look at the album. Take the plastic over there. Okay, here is the album cover. It's pretty cool looking. It's kind of a die cut, as you can see here. It is a gatefold. We'll go ahead and open it up so that you can see that. I hope you can see that without glare. This is a live, or excuse me, a picture of the three girls there. This is Danny. She's the guitarist. Pollyanna here is the drummist. She's an incredible drummist. Holy crap. You got to listen to this girl play the drums. And then Alejandra, she is the bass guitarist. And she's really incredible. All three of these, like I said before, are incredible. And here's the back side of the album. It tells you the songs. And I'm going to talk about these songs because there's 4 or 5 of these songs that, if you're not familiar with the band, that are worth vetting out because I think they're incredible. These girls are just incredible. So let's go ahead and take a look and see. There's a booklet that comes with it. So I'm going to go ahead and set that up there. There's the inside of the album. Get that out of here so I don't cut myself on it. Okay, here is the booklet that comes with it. Kind of a neat little thing, like their storage for their amplifiers and stuff like that you get. Here's the opening page, some photos of the concert, talking about the songs, 6 Feet Deep, Sick, Satisfied. Then over here, you kind of get the same thing. Apologize for that glare. Choke, Dust to Dust. Dull Nice Cut. Dull Nice Cut Better is a great song. That is just a really good. And then the pictures, you know, I think are just really, really cool. Air is a really great song. There's a great picture of Al over here in her bass. More is excellent. Money is one of my favorite that they do. Over here on this side, you get Survive, and then obviously more great pictures of the concert. There is a great picture of the three girls. You know, and I tell you what, not only are they incredible musicians, and I love their music, but they're really, really pretty girls. I mean, they're seriously good-looking girls, which doesn't hurt anything either. And then another picture here, Burnout Disciple Sharks. Disciple is another great song. And then here's just pictures. Hell You Call a Dream, far and away my favorite song that The Warning has done to this point. Incredible. Automatic Sun is another great song. And then there's the back side, and then here's the back page of the booklet. Okay, that's the booklet that you get inside. Now here is album 1. And let me just show you the vinyl. It's white, I believe. Yeah, okay, there it is. Whoops. The Warning, side A. And then there's side B. Whoops, sorry. Hope you can see that without a lot of glare. Not a whole lot there to see, actually. But really quite a neat little cover. And I'll put these in different colors. You can see the album cover. And then let's take a quick peek at what we got on the other side. And here is the signed picture of the three girls that you get if you got the signed album. You got Alejandra here, Pollyanna in the middle, and Danny on the end. That's really a cool thing. I'll probably find some way to, I don't know, frame this. I think it's really cool. That's a cool looking picture of the three girls. I just think they're stunning girls and incredible. And then of course the second album of that. So that's kind of what you get on the inside of The Warning. Their live album just came out just a few days ago, live from Auditorio Nacional in Mexico City, Mexico. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about the sound quality on this album and see what it sounds like. Okay, on the sound quality, I got to be honest with you. I was really quite shocked. The reason I was quite shocked is the previous albums that I've got from The Warning, while sound decent, they weren't really certainly what I would call great sounding albums. This album actually is a little bit different. It sounds actually really quite good. I'm not going to tell you that it's audiophile quality by any means. I'm not going to say that. But for a live recording, it sounds really, really, really quite good. Um, the thing that really caught me off guard with this, and the manufacturer is Lava, and I believe that's Republic Records. If we can kind of take a look at the back. And I'm just going to set it backwards so we can kind of take a look at the songs as we go through and talk about this a little bit. But I was really taken back because it's really a pretty clean vinyl. All four sides is really quite clean, being a white colored vinyl. I just wasn't expecting, I don't know, it to sound as good as it does. It really does sound pretty darn good. Now, the type of music that they are is good rock and roll. I think good rock and roll anyway, and it warrants to be turned up. And I felt the recording was good enough that I could turn it up, and it just got better when I turned it up, which is really cool. The intro is pretty cool. 6 feet deep. First track is really quite good to listen to. Dust to Dust and Dull Knives cut better, really, really sound good. Danny's guitar is incredible. And on every song, listen for Pollyanna's drums. In this concert, her drums have really good weight and they have really good definition to them. You can actually hear them. And Pollyanna, the drummer, she's not very big. Okay, she's just not that big. But I am not kidding you. She attacks those drums. She hits those drums with authority, and it sounds like it, and it's got good detail that you can hear that when she does that, which is really good. Her kick drum is really got good weight and authority to it. It's really, really good, really, really good and striking. And there are tracks on here that you can really hear. Money is one of them. Where is Evolve? Evolve. Another. You can really hear Al's bass lines, and you could hear them on a lot. She starts out a lot of these songs with her bass. She's an incredibly awesome bass player, and her bass has good weight, good definition to it. It really is. It really does provide the foundation of all of their songs, which is really, really pretty cool. On the second side of the first album, Danny's guitar solo is the complete star of that. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love More and Money. Both those songs right there are two of my absolute favorite that they did. But listen to Danny's guitar solo and you'll hear it's extended on the top end for sure, but it doesn't get edgy. It doesn't get, I got to turn that down. You don't get that. It sounds great. And Danny, is an incredible she is an incredible guitarist. That guitar solo is absolutely worth investing in the CD or the album, in my opinion. Or like I say, if you've got it and you're listening, streaming it, whatever. I haven't done that yet, so I don't know how that sounds. All I can tell you is what it sounds like on the vinyl, and it sounds flippin' good on the vinyl. But More and Money are also great on side 2. Fantastic songs. Air is as well. They just sound great. Rolling over to side C, Consume is just great. Sharks is great. Burnout. Survive, the first track on there is excellent. Just the side 3's got it's great. It's just an excellent sounding album. It's got top to bottom balance, which is really good. But like I say, the drums have really good bass and weight. Danny's guitar is excellent. Al's bass lines you can absolutely hear and define and bring them out. And in a live concert, that's pretty cool that you're able to do that. It was recorded pretty dang good. Like I say, I'm not going to throw it's going to say it's an audiophile standard, and it's not that. It's not, okay? But I tell you what, for a live recording, they did a great job. Moving over to side D, which has my favorite song that they've ever done, which is called Hell You Call a Dream. Fantastic track. I really think in here, Danny's guitar and her vocals. Danny is the lead vocalist, but they all three sing different parts and different sections. On Narcisista, that is Pau singing. She's incredible. It's a great, great track. Automatic Sun on side 4 is excellent as well. Evolve is just another. Evolve, Money, and More, and Hell You Call a Dream. I just think they have just got to me. They just reach me for some reason. I just like the catchiness of their songs. I just like, I don't know if you want to say their meanings, but I just think that they're awesome. Hell You Call a Dream is just fantastic. If you're unfamiliar with that song, if you're unfamiliar with The Warning, please check that out. That's a great album to absorb and get to know The Warning. I think they're just fantastic. Danny is an incredible vocalist. I love her voice, and it's captured and recorded well on this live album. It's an excellent album if you're into live album, and if you like this, I can tell you what, the vinyl sounds really good. You want to crank it up, and I did, and I will, and I will continue to as I listen to this album. It's a fantastic album. The Warning, live from Auditorio Nacional in Mexico City, Mexico. Wow. Hats off to the girls. They did a fantastic job. It's a great, great album. Thank you all so much for being with me here today. Please leave comments in the comment section below. Would absolutely love to hear you. Thank you all and have a great day.